Alright, I'm gonna go mute and go watch. 4 people is just too many talking.
No, you gotta stay here.
Bye, Matt. Did you just say I have a really light keyboard?
Yeah.
What? How exactly does that affect your ability to record?
Because my thumb hits the keys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Side note, they won knife and took T-side.
They did. Holy shit.
That shows fucking some shit in my book.
They've always really liked T-side on this map. I played them on LAN. Our finals went to Double OT and Mirage and Dust 2. Like
I'd
back
also
to
like
back.
to point out this guy just bought a deagle and he's just going for that mid pick and he fucking rips it. He's a brave dude. I like this. The other guys look like they're gonna spill that palace here. Just like blam blam blam. Mixed. Pretty real mixed, I think.
Snuffles is also a main user of guns that have silencers, but he takes them off.
That's the most stupidest thing you just did.
I like that. I like that about it.
So you'll see a lot of unsilenced USPs and unsilenced M4A1s from him.
Okay, so we all know that it does less damage and it becomes less accurate, right? Like,
but
yeah, he just doesn't care, dude. He loves it.
It doesn't even sound the same. If it sounded like a source USP, I'd accept it.
No, I like it. It's honestly, it scares me when I hear people do it.
Zach went with a revolver cam? I can't watch him now.
Yeah, everyone else bought out, and Zach has a little money left. Just going for the mid kill, but didn't work.
Nope. But nope.
That judo guy took him down. We got a Crim, Crazy Asian 45, Wall, Lock.
Okay. Alright, good luck.
Ooh, Snuffle.
Snuffleupagus?
He's pretty much, the more time he buys you, the better chance they have. And he got another kill.
He got the bomb, he just like jumped on him. What about that play?
That was all Snuffles.
They kind of missed their nades on him there.
He hit a 1D on Cat and kept hiding Van. Bought enough time for his other teammates to come in.
Is that better, Matt?
T's all degarmored, so they have full force. Back in it.
Lock having a little success here? Okay, not actually gonna cover that though.
He hit him down to 28 though, and that guy has no nades.
Yeah.
It's also the only M4 on the team right now, and he has 28 health. I would give that up.
I think it's done. Oh no, never mind. That is gonna pass for that. Oh, okay. So they super out B. Looks like the bomb's just gonna wait and try to plant A still though.
Yeah, I think they're hoping they bite on this, because he got the kill B and he has B, but they're just staying put, which is smart by the CTs. I don't know, the two of them are lit like as hell, and one deagle shotable. So I had to be pretty careful.
Oh, these guys are crazy. Yeah, he's gonna like run out of time if they don't kill him.
Yeah, the CT's playing safe literally well in this round.
Can't do shit. Yeah, good job by CTs.
If they rotated like either way, that would have been bad.
Yeah, if the bomb would have just flown back through despawn and planted, although that's hard to say. But
I mean, yeah, if the T's ran it back T-spawn that round, they would have gotten it, but they were just gambling that with A-Crim, like, flanking from B and pushing through and killing the guy, that they would run back to him, but they just didn't budge.
He did not.
Luke, your mic's okay, don't listen to Matt.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's. Oh, we're gonna get in right here.
I like the attempt to do the double fake.
Yeah, I respect that.
Gotta do something with no pistols, no nades, but now they full saved and they have enough bonus that they can full buy this with nades. So this is the big round.
Full save.
Oh, and he stays. He stays. Gets ripped, stays there, keeps going for it. Warrior.
Yeah, already Lack is all about the pre-fires. Like he just sits in Tap's window or Tap's connector. So if they're gonna peek early, they'll probably run into it. And they left bomb like outside B halls, so they're probably not doing anything fast. This is all just map control. Probably to get one in ladder, and they pinch ladder here, yeah.
Good control by Eddie.
Crazy isn't gonna move up here.
Yeah, it was really good timing. Like basically as soon as they started peeking ladder on connector.
Counter-terrorists win.
And nothing works out.
But it's nice because I think they would have been watching for Eddie to peek connector if Grimlock didn't get that kill. But because Grimlock got the kill, or Grimlock got the kill, they have to turn and try and trade him out, and then Eddie gets free kills. It's a nice one. Now they're really broke again, and best team in main's starting to stack up money. Yeah, Zach won't care if he goes 0-20. He will keep peeking mid.
I'm okay with him.
I mean, it's him and Lack who can continue mid.
I'm okay with him peeking because as long as you change your position, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, he's a monkey. He'll change his position around. He'll just keep peeking. Not a bad player to have to do that.
Counter-terrorists win.
Tops is in.
Oh shit, my arm's sore now.
Yeah, what's nice is that with these two, Eddie and Poseidon, I think they just slot them in together at sites, so I think they're playing A together. And because they're friends, they're really good at communicating together and playing off each other. So at A, they're just kind of doing work. Like, you haven't seen anything flashy from Eddie, but he already has 9 kills. I was a little greedy by Poseidon.
Especially since there's only 2 people at A and everyone's over toward B side. It's risky to do that.
Yeah. Luckily Eddie's playing safe. They still drop bomb. It's still in spawn, so they do this really slow default on their T side. Like they've done it almost every round where they send at least 3 for mid control. They leave bomb somewhere safe, and they end up having like the outside lurk on either A or go underpass. But the way that best team in main's playing kind of just counters it.
Well, it's not even that. It's like they go for that mid control, they lose a couple people, then like the dude walked out A by himself, and then another guy walked out A by himself, and now you've got your last guy by himself again. Like you can't just...
Yeah, he had to go grab bomb.
I can just fucking see a little executor fucking hit together. I mean, not really.
Yeah, a couple of those runs when they did more, yeah, I don't know, I think they'd be closer.
Yeah. Because best
I think
team
they're just lacking. Yeah, I think they're lacking a defined goal because they're kind of just going for map control and not really knowing what they're doing after. There's Zach again.
Grenade. Gospel's cheater to see. Palace.
Got games.
Oh, pay B, man.
That's scary. Brennan almost died. The 180 that guy.
Ooh, wall.
This is the same thing they do in their gun runs though, where they're just really split up. This bomb is still walking like top mid, trying to go cat and pinch.
Grim can get shut down right here. Wow. I feel bad for Judah.
Kind of the worst part of that, because that guy picked up a bomb and had to go cat. The guy that was in sight didn't have the bomb. So then bomb goes down and that guy dies on cat, and now the guy in sight is useless. Just trapped. I like that double molly at it.
Maybe a little up tempo?
Yeah, going fast speed looks like, or at least under. I'm wondering if Akram is just waiting here to quickscope. It's like literally just waiting. They haven't made any noise, and usually they show a lot of mid presence, so I'm assuming they know it's going to be just an exec or a B pop. Just depends on where you put the third guy.
I like him running away. Trying to show something.
It's all about judo right now. Yeah. The one person lurking gets behind him. That's just shit timing.
You gotta watch.
Terrorists win.
That's why I hate Mirage.
Yeah, it was just a weird play from the T side. Like, they had the op go up first, sit there and wait for someone to peek aggro, but Snuffles just played safe in sight. And once they had no one mid, that kind of gives away what they're doing, somewhat. But because that guy was able to lurk through mid and get behind him, the rotation worked out like way in favor of Grogu. Because they were probably changing positions to set up for whatever they were calling to do, and then right when they were like in transition, that guy came up into jungle and just shot two of them in the back. And that's pretty much like round over unless someone pulls off something crazy. It's big though. It could cement a comeback on the T side, and now CTs have like one, maybe two more buy rounds off of their money. So if they lose this, they can probably buy one more, but then they might have safe. Damn, Brennan. Well, offing in the window. Big fan of that spot for watching the connector. Zach, if you were the coach of Grogu, what would you tell them right now on their T side?
Counter-terrorists win.
Because Zach wouldn't tell them anything. Luke, what would you tell them?
Smoke execute A. Get a plant, play bomb. And that's what they're gonna do. Called it.
They listened. I think the only problem here is they don't throw anything for mid when they go to a site. So right now you see like Grimlock and Poseidon just ran up mid, didn't see anything, and now they're gonna stack towards like the site. Even if you just throw a top mid smoke, you know what I mean? Like give it a little presence.
Just ran out. Finally turned him out, but he gets 2. Bomb's not going down. CT. Smokes are gonna dissipate. So did the first... They threw smokes.
Yeah, they threw smokes, and then all that happened on CT was a like pop flash just for one.
Poseidon pushed out, got 2 kills, then everyone just freaked out.
Yeah, it's a kind of gambly play, but they had 5 alive and they know where they're going, so it's not a bad play.
No, I meant I don't mind Poseidon making that play. I'm talking about the terrorist.
Yeah, for them it's just something you kind of have to be like wary of, but you can't really counter because if CT's just pop flash through a smoke and peek, someone should be in a position enough to trade. They just didn't trade it quick enough, or Poseidon hit the shots to get the kills quicker.
I'm okay with them losing to you guys. I'm okay with the 3-4 bomb down. That's acceptable.
Did they even get bombed on there? I don't think they did.
They didn't do that.
Yeah, that's rough. So now they have really bad nades and they're getting back down to 0. The CTs right click that smoke at triple there?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's not a bad smoke to use. I like play around. They pretty much just didn't overpeak though. Like they waited until the T's had to push far enough to peek them, and then just killed them when they peeked them one by one. T's definitely messed up. You know what's still wild about this is that Grogu picked T-side.
One v 3. Bomb is down. Round 13. Max bonus. You can go for it, but it's a son of a bitch.
We got one. Still got enough time. Oh, there you go.
Into.
They're just saving that one, but they still kind of did the same thing where like 3 guys went B and they had 1 go mid and 1 go A, and the 2 that were separated from the group just like these weird slow lurks. So everyone was dead by the time the mid guy and the A guy were actually lurking in contact. It's kind of weird. If I were coaching the T's right now, I would tell them to just like show mid presence like this, because they do it every time they default and they hold mid for a bit, but then they always like wait and they are super disjointed. But when they were going to like do the A smokes, like when you called, they didn't even throw a top mid smoke. They all just went to A and set up and then started going palace. So I think if they just show presence like they're doing what they're doing on this default, then they can actually go for a site. Could work.
Suffolk pushes B, gets a pick, and underpass. I wouldn't mind doing that pick control like that. Just either towards B or
Yeah, they just have to stop lurking.
where's their timing? They're so...
Yeah, it's like they're playing a bug.
I think they're used to getting all the picks and getting all the shit, but when you don't do that, you've got to just get that timing down so you can trade and make this pinch. Sometimes it doesn't fucking matter. Let's get a lockdown C2.
Yeah, I would say just do something together, man. They don't even like, I don't know, they don't even have the chance to trade most of the time because they only have 3 in a group and then people are lurking. And the lurks are never based off of anything, like, I'll go after you die or you guys go after I die. It's just like that, like just lurking. Yeah, they actually worked because Best Team got greedy. They peeked down a ramp, they got lurked on a mid by not watching connector. Or window.
No timeouts either. It's another thing they didn't do. They didn't try to call timeouts, slow the tempo, change anything, talk about shit.
I'm just upset.
You're a lot closer than mine unless it's the comeback of a lifetime.
You know, I was gonna say is that I didn't want to jinx it when you said like, "Oh man, you're 16-2, you could be dead on." That'd have been sick if it was.
I thought of it, but I didn't want to jinx it either.
Oh, man.
I was watching that round real intently.
I know. Pistol round's huge. This is huge fucking pistol round. 4 armors, double flash, kit for the CT, 3 armors, utility for the taper suit. Looks like what
Looks like we got a plan.
Jungle, take CT.
Yeah, probably smoke off jungle and stairs and then try and get side CT here.
Oh, nice shot, man.
Yeah, this is all down to the battle of CT here, unless Eddie can 1v2. Oh.
Yo, these guys are the guys the best going to go.
Fly birdie!
All the way
Fly!
down in spawn, he's got to chase. This is the battle.
Fly birdie. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Big round for Eddie.
Big round for Eddie.
Fucking flex.
Got the trades and then the 1v2, the insta headshot on the guy that peeked him first. But I will say that whoever that first dude was in the 1v2 that peeked CT and just instant died, I would not be happy with that guy.
Eddie fucking carried.
Isn't that like your one emote, Luke?
Yep, I need to get the rev it up. That's the only one I got right now.
Yeah, we've got 2 emotes, yeah.
I kind of like it.
Right? It's a good carry. I feel like that's the perfect carry emoji. I was thinking about it, dude. Ooh. Akram, what? I like the scout digs. They're scary.
Yeah, Eddie and JT just like walked in. And
they felt like super. Like the smoke on the bomb. Good touch.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I mean, all about the triple scout retake.
Hey, hey man, you just let them bad boys fly. I mean,
we could run.
Terrorists win.
fuck, felt that and hurt him, I guess.
Yeah, they full force that, and if they save, it's for the tie.
You know, we talked about this. Byron tried to explain it to me one time, how like you just always buy out to maximize rounds, and I'm like, you're retarded. You should save to have your best round, and then just don't fucking lose. I don't know.
What if they got 3 scout headshots that round though?
Yeah, I mean that's why I like it, because scouts are cool. That's a nice one, dig. Ooh, beat them. Finishes them. Raw USB.
Okay.
I'm ready to start.
AKs
You guys don't
were
understand how hard it is for me to find these fucking sounds like quickly.
Judo's getting a lot of information though.
Yeah, T's are kind of just taking their time, making sure they don't get pushed from the back. Thing is B's like pretty much completely open. There's a guy market, but
He has 7 health.
I like this one.
I think they're playing it smart. They're waiting and actually going to retake if they go B. But you don't need to get a move on. Yeah, they know.
I'm not gonna throw that smoke in.
Oh, another deagle.
Loves it, dude. I loves it.
It was all on Judah. 10 seconds to play. Gets the kill on V1. Oh, it gets the
All Judah has to do is crouchish in the corner and survive. Instead he goes for the runaway. Snuffles goes to the back. Since they changed
He knew where
the
that guy
map,
was, right?
takes him out. Need that 300 keyboard. We do.
The game is 50% here.
The auto snipe on that, but that flash just destroyed it.
Look at the speed.
Terrorists win.
GG.
That's it.
GG. Fuck.
Counter-terrorists win.
16-3. I'm kind of upset, honestly.
You're so close. So close on your prediction.
I got 1 round off.
So I didn't really, you know, pay as much attention. So I'm going to endorse the player of the game that Oasis chooses.
Who is your player of the game?
I'll say Eddie, dude. You know, he came in, new recruit, played pretty well, had some pressure situations, and kept calm, hit the shots. It's a good omen for best team in main this season for sure.
Endorse that.
I can get behind that. I have 2 player of the games. Controversial picks, they might be, as they are. Keep your fucking silencers on your goddamn guns unless you're trying to like hide in a fucking corner. Step 1. Okay. Step 2. Call a timeout if you're getting your ass kicked. Seriously, just call a fucking timeout. It's my player of the games right there.
That's fair.
Yeah, maybe you could even actually maybe give player of the game to whoever it was on a grogu that decided to go T side first. You know?
I mean, they thought they had the sauce.
Yeah,
you know? They're like, man, this is our shit.
You know, we'll talk about that actually. We never. So and my teams, we always pick CT for one reason. You can control the tempo on T side. You can't control shit on CT side. Like, you just got to be reactive. But on T side, you can kind of slow it down, speed it up. You've got a chance to make a comeback. But CT side, it's a lot harder to do a comeback, in my opinion. That's a great fucking game, though.
It's a good sign for Zach and squad. Got 2 new guys, and they can play them together on CT sides, and they seem to fit in well on the T side from the 2 rounds we saw of it.
dude. Tearing it up.
2 big rounds.
Is there anything else? We good?
I got nothing.
You got anything, yo, man?
Bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit. Alright.